Alright, how's it going, guys? Today I want to talk about how to never break your rules again. Okay? So, breaking your rules stems from a few things. The first one being a lack of trust in your profitable system or not profitable system. Right? If you don't trust your system, you are probably going to break your rules. That's the main thing that stems from. The next thing is addiction to the charts. A lot of people are addicted to the charts and they will break their rules because they want to get money, right? It's kind of like being outcome orientated instead of process orientated. So, to never break your rules again, the first thing you can do is trade a simple strategy. Like the one I'm teaching, the SVM model. Alright, super simple strategy. There's not too much entry criteria. You're just looking for one signature and price. So, have a simple strategy, build conviction in that strategy. I've covered this a lot, so I'm going to make it kind of brief, but, back test it a little bit, forward test it, and live market is probably going to be where you're going to build the most amount of confidence. Best way to build conviction is to see it happen live. So, forward test, paper trade it, live trade it, right? Whatever that may be. The next thing that you can do is only look for that one specific entry criteria. So with a simple strategy, it's very beneficial because you're only looking for one thing to happen. My model in specific is only on the 5-minute time frame. Okay, so it's very easy to filter out bad setups, and it's very obvious when it happens. The next thing I want to talk about is lockout limits. So with Platform X and a lot of other prop firms, Trade08 for example, they all have the function of lockout limits, which is very beneficial and it makes it almost impossible to break your rules. Even if you're not very disciplined at first, you will learn after you are locked out of your account after taking a bad setup. It's not a good feeling. So you will adapt and you will eventually only look for those good setups. So for lockout limits, I recommend you have your maximum daily trade limit at 2. Your maximum daily loss limit at 500 if you're on a 50k account. If you're on a different sized account, just 1/4 of your buffer, right? You're not going to lose 4 trades in a row with this model. Not comfortable risking $500 per trade, you can take it slower, totally fine. Then another thing that is very important is have hobbies. Get off the charts. Don't make trading the only thing you do. Have hobbies like going to the gym. I'm sure you guys have something you like to do other than trading. If not, definitely just look for something that interests you. Going to the gym is a big one for me. I love going to the gym. It's a lot of fun. And it keeps your mind a lot more articulated than if you're not going to the gym. So if you're even, not going to the gym, just add that to your daily routine, right? Go to the gym, do other things besides backtesting, trading, watching a bunch of videos that will overcomplicate trading for you. That's really all you need. Okay? If, however, you are just so emotional that you can't even seem to stick to these things, you end up editing your lockout limit and setting it further than it has to be. If you do this, take a break, right? Take a break. If all else fails, take a 1-week break from trading. This is literally saving you money by doing this. Because if you're not sticking to a set plan, you are gambling and you are going to lose money, right? No matter what, you will lose money long term. Taking a break will reset your mind into a clear state where you're not addicted to trading, to placing trades. Hearing that order-filled sound, you'll be able to think a lot more clearer. Trust me, okay? And then I want to conclude with this. Make sure to slow down. There is no rush to profitability. There's literally no rush, and a lot of people rush themselves to profitability. They want to get that 5-figure payout immediately, and that's just not realistic at all. By rushing the process, craving that money, you will just be outcome orientated and you will just do anything for money. You'll be way too connected to that money aspect of trading, and that is the worst thing you can do. Worst thing you can do. So distance yourself from that as much as possible. And I want to add another thing. As soon as you close a trade, win or a loss, close Top Step X for the day. Okay, just close it out. As if it is a win, you are going to over romanticize that win and be so connected to the profits that, the next day you're looking for a trade, you're just going to be craving profits. You're going to be craving that feeling of just looking at your P&L. And I think this sets back a lot of people. But I mean, that's pretty much it for this video. This video is getting a little bit long. If you guys have any questions, as I say every single video, message me. But I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will see you guys.